Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with My Hero Academia. Last time on My Hero Academia, we had What a Twist, where we concluded the battle at the training ground. The League of Villains was able, or the Vanguard Action Squad of the League of Villains was able to capture Bakugo, and, everything ended, people were hospitalized, and, what's his name? Sukauchi was assembling a team of heroes in order to take on the League of Villains once and for all, because now they know their location. And also they know their location because of the tracker that Yaoyorozu put on Nomu. And she also created a receiver so that they can find the tracker. And Kirishima and Todoroki want her to make another tracker so that they can go and try to get Bakugo back. And Iida kind of seems to be against this. We're not really sure about everyone else. And Midoriya, we sort of ended before Midoriya said what he thought. So, yeah. That was pretty much that. This is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. And if you want to watch my reaction to this episode of My Hero Academia, you're going to have to go down in the description or to the pinned comment, click on the link, watch the reaction, hopefully have a good time, then you can come right back here for the discussion. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this episode of My Hero Academia. Here we go. Well, okay. Let's look at the positives first. All Might and Endeavor are going to be taking on the League of Villains. If they can take down the League of Villains, save Bakugo, and if they could take down All for One, then that's pretty good. That sort of restores people's faith in heroes in UA. We are going to be on a stealth mission. We'll see how long that lasts, but at the very least, they are going in for a stealth mission. What other silver linings are there? Iida's coming with, to keep them in line, which is good. He's going to make sure that, they don't repeat his mistakes. More silver lining. Bakugo is 100% definitely not going to be a villain. And other silver lining. Yaoyorozu is still adorable. Maybe even more adorable now. And that's just the best thing, you know? So all right. So for the bad shit, no. Oh my gosh. This show's getting really intense, man. The show's getting really intense, you know? It was actually like today. Okay, so this morning I was like, okay, today's another recording day. I was like, okay, what am I filming today? I was like, okay, well, I gotta film Attack on Titan. And I was like, okay, well, the Titans just broke through Tross, so that's going to be a pretty crazy episode. And it was. I've got to do My Hero Academia. It's like, okay, My Hero Academia, they're about to go on this crazy mission, and people are losing faith in UA. It's like, okay. JoJo, I'm going to have to do that today. And it's like, well, JoJo is in a fight with Wamu, which is pretty crazy. Okay. It's like, I'm going through, like, all these different things of, like, what I'm going to be filming today. It's like, oh, I've got intense episodes to work on today. I've got Breaking Bad. That's just going to be intense, you know, and that's just Breaking Bad, you know? Breaking Bad just is intense. So, yeah. And then, if I can, I'll try to do Doctor Who today. Maybe that'll be a bit happier. Who knows? Oh. So, yeah, it's like this morning I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I've got very intense episodes to record today. You know? It's crazy. It's just crazy. So, Yeah. But if there is anything that is legitimately happy, not even the better silver linings, like, all might and endeavor and stuff. It's like, if you want something legitimately happy, those disguises are genuinely happy because, God, they are all stupid. You know? Midoriya looks stupid. Todoroki looks stupid. Iida looks stupid. Kirishima looks stupid. Yaoyorozu doesn't. Yaoyorozu still just looks adorable. So, and her whole thing about the economy was adorable. Rich girl just wanted to go shopping. It's like, that's hilarious, though. Because, yeah, why didn't she save money? Well, I'll just assume she paid for it all, at the very least. Why were they selling, like, fake beards? Why did the store have fake beards? That was kind of weird. Why did Midoriya decide to be a mix of Present Mike and Bakugo? Because that's kind of what he was. Like, he looked like Present Mike, but he had the attitude of Bakugo. It was so ridiculous. So ridiculous. But we needed a bit of levity in the middle of this, because this... Alright. It's time to hop into the notes, folks. The first thing I wrote down is limits and hysterical strength. So, yeah, that was interesting that, our bodies... Yeah, that is true that our bodies do sort of hold us back. Use 80% of our power, basically. Because, 100% can be very devastating. Case in point, Midoriya. So... Previously, the last time he went, 100% with his hand or anything, it was, he used it so often, because that was the sports festival. The last time he really did that was against Todoroki, and, afterwards he did get that crooked right hand, So, that was pretty bad. So now, I was kind of thinking, it's like, what if he just has, 8 other, crooks in his arms? Sure enough, yeah, he does. And it looked like some of it was still, kind of raw, So, he has done pretty bad damage. Now, granted, his left arm was just from the attack that he got, not damage he did himself, So maybe that's at least something, but if anything, his right arm is worse off because that was the one that was doing all those 100% punches, 100, 1 million, which you guys told me that it's technically he didn't reach 1 million actual percent, but it was just more of a battle cry. So I would assume at the very least it was either 100 or it was 120 or something, I don't know. He put a lot into that last hit, though. And it really screwed up his arm. So yeah, that was interesting. And that's the thing is that, it is one of those things where it's like, oh, well, with him using his powers like that, that's really bad. But the thing is, he's not supposed to be using his powers like that. He's supposed to be using full cowling, which at the present moment puts him at 5% of his power, It's supposed to put him at 5% of his power, but it's just that he went overboard with it, which this needs to be it. That needs to be the last time he goes overboard. He needs to be able to reach higher than 5%. He needs to go over that, but he can't go all the way, at least not yet. And he has to remember that, So, yeah. Okay, I wrote down his talk with his mother. Her name is Inka, right? Inka Midoriya? I think so. But yeah, so he did call his mother, and he did lie about, not being able to come home. He's like, oh, well, UA wants to keep us safe and stuff, and it's like, yeah, he's lying because he's going to Camino Ward, So that's the thing. But, when his mother was already, starting to lose it with, she was kind of done after his encounter with Shigaraki. But then, after everything, with the training ground, she's like, do you have to go back? Like, she's ready to pull him out of UA and have him not be a hero. He definitely needs to tell her about All Might and One for All, Like, that's the only way. And even then, she still might not like it. But it's the only way she will understand, Because to her, he just has this horrible quirk, and he's so hell-bent on being a hero, But I feel like she does need to know the full truth, Okay, I wrote down the Avengers. Because honestly, yeah, they're kind of avenging Bakugo. Well, even though... Well, I guess, because they're going to go rescue him. I guess they're the rescuers. The rescuers down under. Yeah. So I'm going to go back and look at them real quick. So yeah, they called Endeavor, which was awesome. I love that.
For you, Endeavor, sir. Who is it? I'm Mr. Sukuuchi from the police department.
I'm listening.
We would like to request your assistance, sir. I've received an emergency summons.
Yeah. I love that. First off, I love that he can hold that phone and it does not catch on fire. Like, that is hilarious. But, so yeah. We're bringing in our number 2 hero. We're bringing in number 4, Best Genius. They will not tell us who number 3 is. Yeah, and he's got like a jacket on too. So we got Best Genist. We got number 5, Edge Shot. Wonder what his thing is. Ugh. Number 10, Gang Orca. We're also bringing in Gran Torino, hell yeah. The old man's putting the cape on one last time. Tiger's going. Kind of wish Mandalay would go, but Kamui Woods and Mount Lady are going too. I love that. So we are putting together a squad, Like, this is incredible. Just incredible. So yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Because I guess that's the thing, is that they don't know, The team, our, stealth team doesn't know about all this. Because, yeah, like, if they heard, like, if Midoriya and Todoroki and everything, it's like, okay, it's not just going to be All Might, but also Endeavor, Gran Torino, Best Genius, Mount Lady, all of them are going to save Bakugo. Then I think they might be like, you know what? I think we're good. Just on the fact that they have All Might and Endeavor there. That is incredible. Oh, I want to see the two of them together in action, God, they're probably going to be bitching at each other, but I want it. I want it. Ugh. Same mistake. Man, that has to be so hard for Iida because, yeah, he is watching them make the same mistake that he made against Stain. It's the same mistake when he went after Stain. Midoriya and Todoroki are making the exact same mistake in trying to go find Bakugo, And honestly, it's like, I know he apologized for it, but honestly, he did need to punch Midoriya, I feel like. Someone needed that, needed this knocked in because none of them were listening to him. Like, they weren't listening. They were kind of dismissing him. But, so it's like that was what he needed to do in order for them to stop and actually listen to them, listen to him. So, yeah, that was insane. But we are going in for stealth, which they should have thought of this from the beginning. They should have said this from the beginning. They're going to go in on a stealth mission. They are not going to be fighting any of the villains. Again, how long that will last, I don't know. How long that will last, we don't know. Even Yaoyorozu is like, how can any of them think that this is going to work, So, it's almost like, I almost feel like Iida is there to be, the one keeping an eye on them and stuff. But honestly, I feel like it's Yaoyorozu, honestly. Like, she is really the one there who's going to be, try to hold them to their mission, a stealth mission. But yeah, and this time we have a squad of 5, which last time when we faced Stain, it was just the 3 of them. It was Iida, Midoriya, and Todoroki. Now it's Iida, Midoriya, Todoroki, Kirishima, and Yaoyorozu. So that's good. I'm glad she's coming with. So, and for more reasons than just I think she's best girl. So yeah. We had the disguises. God, that was adorable. It was also just goofy, just with all of them. Iida looking like an anime Frenchman. Midoriya, I don't know what the hell Midoriya was going for. Todoroki Todoroki, he did have to cover up his scar, which was funny. But just getting other anime hair. Kirishima just putting his hair down and getting these horns and stuff. And then Yaoyorozu. Yaoyorozu, honestly, it wasn't that great of a disguise. She just kind of put on a dress and, like, slightly changed her hair. So...
I feel so ridiculous.
He's got a bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
I don't know. I gotta dig it. Watch it, you punks! Get That's all wrong. You gotta stick your chin out more. You talking to me? That's it. We're just a few scoundrels cruising for hot girls. Close enough.
Great disguises.
Uh...
Stand out in this district dressed like kids.
Yaoyorozu, couldn't you have used your quirk for this to save money?
I love that. I love Todoroki pointing out, like, couldn't you have just used your quirk to save us some money? I hope she paid for everything, rich girl. But I love her, the little explanation she gives.
Well, technically, but that's against the rules. If I started making everything, think of the impact on the economy. We must ensure the flow of commerce. That's right. It's our civic duty as citizens.
Sure. So the rich girl just wants to go shopping, huh?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's like, it does sort of boil down to the rich girl wanted to go shopping. But honestly, she's right. If she made everything, then there would be no economy. So, the flow of commerce. I buy it. But yeah, she just wanted to go shopping. So then we had the press conference, which was just crazy. First off, to see Aizawa and Vlad King in suits, which was pretty interesting. And, because they were in suits, and Aizawa actually, like, pulled his hair up. And he was in the outro the whole time. In the end credits, he was there. And I kept looking at him like, who is this guy with his suit and his hair? And I remember I said specifically, that can't be Aizawa, his hair isn't as long. But he's got his hair tied up. So that's it. But yeah, they had to go on TV, take responsibility for what happened at the training camp, and I mean, they tried to give, they tried to give answers like, hey, we're going to beef up security and stuff at the school, but the public opinion is turning. Things are going Shigaraki's way. So, yeah, things are pretty bad. But the one thing that's not going Shigaraki's way is Bakugo. Bakugo is holding true that he wants... It's like, oh, yes, I'm going to win, but when I beat you all, That's the thing. He is holding himself... He's still holding himself to All Might, honestly, which I love, So, it's like I said, there is no way that they can turn him. So, it's going to be interesting to see what else they do, But he is definitely not going to be turned. So, yeah. But that is pretty much it. Crazy episode. We are going to get into some crazy shit soon. So, yeah. That is pretty much it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Hero Academia reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.